Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get the stream up. We should be seeing things on the screen in moments. I think I see that the character is going on YouTube. That would mean that we are live. I hope that the quality settings are also gonna be good. Let's take a look. I see the thing on the screen looks good to me. Of course, it's very small. I can at the very least see the screen. I've been trying to figure out some of the quality settings because I had that set up on the computer and haven't had the old computer on for a while. Just try to like increase some bits per second and stuff like that. Whatever I found online about that sort of thing. We'll figure it out eventually. The most important thing is that the stream is running and that there's a connection going, because if there's no connection then the quality can be great and you still won't see anything. So that'd be great. Anyway, now that I have a laptop, I can see the chat on the left. That's very handy. Oh, I hear some people outside. Okay, anyway. That's different. I'm gonna fast forward a bit because everybody's sleeping. I see Duck Boy here. Hello, Brandon. How you doing? We're gonna see about our colonists here. See what they're up to. We can put everything on a nice big screen now, which is something we didn't do before. I gotta quickly listen to what's going on outside. I think there's somebody outside saying goodbye to somebody else, but they're doing it very loudly, which makes me wonder what's going on because I got my headset on, so I can't really hear what everybody's saying. Anyway, great. So we've got the stuff still growing over here, and that's okay. We've got all this food here, and that's also going well. We got 5 people. I think we bought them the session before last, so that's also great. The more the merrier. I think we want to maybe extend this area over here because we now have more of these. Or more space for these. Do I have enough components for one of these? We were using components for something else last time. We have 3 components, and I think I wanted to build something. We've got a research bench. That's not it. Then I want to build like a machining table or something. I think that was the goal. Yeah, here it is. Let's see if this one already has components. It does not. Okay, it needs 2 more components in order to build a machining table. That means we are not going to build another lamp. Or do lamps like this not require any type of components to build? Work to build, work to install doesn't say. Let's take a look in our architect menu because it's probably better that way. Is under production. Where's, oh, I think it's furniture actually. Sun lamp requires just steel. Okay, let's try building one of these then. And then we can have an extra bunch sitting right here of these hydroponic basins. We can grow some more stuff indoors because this bunch was burnt up the other day during a raid that went wrong where everything got set on fire. It seems like such a long time ago, but it has been a little while. Did we get any components from taking one of these down last time? I'm not really sure if we did. Otherwise we might want to try doing that again to try and get this machining table built. There it is. Okay. Looks okay to me, but we still need 2 components. Where are we going to get that? There haven't really been any more ship parts crashing in the meantime. We were building this wall. That's right. That's one of the big projects that we've got right now. Oh, here's the ship chunk. Nice. I don't recall this one crashing, but it's okay that it's here because now we can actually go ahead and get some components from that because they usually drop about 2 or 3 components each. And then we can go ahead and build that machining table and maybe build a few other things. Oh, Brandon's already here. It's like, yes, I got some deconstruction work to do. I'm on it. Okay. Meanwhile, hope you guys have been doing great the past week. Hope everything's been fine for you. Everything here has been kind of disappointing weather-wise, and the rest has been kind of the usual. Look, 3 components, very good. We need to get that and use that for the machining table. Is he going to go pick it up now, or what's he going to do? Well, he's got components already. And I think the dogs here are over here to pick it up. Immediately. There you go. Very good. Somebody else is going this way as well. Tom. Where's Tom over here? He's going to get the steel? Yes, he is. Okay, very good. You guys are being very effective today. Meanwhile, there it is. I was about to show you him building the machining table, but it's already here. It's done. So now we have this thing over here. And we can build stuff here. We were going to make a gun of some sort. Let's make a revolver. I think they're all equally difficult to make, so let's see, who needs a gun here? Marvin is a pacifist, so he doesn't need one. She has an equip because she likes to do melee stuff. He's got a auto pistol. This guy has a knife, Captain Mad America. Let's take a look at his bio. He's interested in shooting though. So I think we should make him a gun. That's one gun that's being made. And TomTom over here has a knife, and he doesn't particularly care. He is trigger happy, so I think he does also want a gun. So we'll just make sure to build a second revolver. And then we'll get 2 guns underway for the people who need them. And we can build new ones. Oh yeah, we have a stag on our team now. Don't know what for. Not exactly useful animals, stags. Don't think they do much. And you can't really train them to do much anyway. Where is he anyway? Oh, Buck. It says Buck. And only thing he can do is follow into combat, I think. Attack. I guess with those horns he could do some damage. They're not likely assailants in combat, I have to say, but I guess it's possible to train a Buck to attack your enemies. Don't know how useful that'll be. And let's see now. Can these guys be harvested? Some of them can. Good. I think this is also ready to go. And hey, hello. Now I have to make the right hand. Oh, you're still working on the golden Freddy, of course. Right. I saw the hand in the Discord. If you guys want to see that, make sure to look for the video on the Discord channel so you can sign up for that and take a look at all the progress he's making. Because Brandon is making a bunch of Five Nights at Freddy's characters. Currently started with a golden Freddy. Looking pretty good. And now he's working on the hand because he can wear the gloves. And I think the next one's going to be another Freddy or maybe a Bonnie. I'm not really sure which one. Foxy maybe? Might be fun to make Foxy. Let's see now. What else can we do? Well, nothing because everybody's sleeping. We're fast forwarding. It's foggy rain. Don't you just hate that? Kind of reminds you of London. Okay. Okay, so who is going to actually make the weapons? Somebody should have crafting. Is anybody? Yep, there's this one. TomTom is the crafter. So he should start doing these things. And I hope he's going to work on the weapons first. I don't know what he's going to do next. Taking potatoes, training in that. Okay. Oh, he's also a trainer. Does he like training? Let's take a look. He's not particularly interested in that, so why is he training an animal if he's not supposed to be training? He's supposed to be doing crafting work. Where is he going? Is he seriously trying to train animals? He's hauling potatoes to a stockpile. Why? Why are you... what? Hauling rice? Don't you see that there's crafting to be done? Oh, we need require skill 3. Oh, nobody has required skill 3? Let's take a look. Crafting 2 and 4. Okay, well then how about if you do some tailoring and you can do some other stuff. How good is he at tailoring? 2. Okay, well I guess he can try to make something with that skill. And then we should wait for Captain Mad America over here to try and make us some guns. Currently he's harvesting some rice plants. Is that one of the things that I wanted him to do? Harvesting? Growing? I guess growing is one of the things we told him to do, but currently they are growing, so we don't have to do that. Hunting, I guess, is a thing he could do, but nothing needs hunting right now, so he should now finally go ahead and do some crafting, but instead he's gleaning. Oh, we also have a Manhunter pack. Let me just pause real quick. All the people are inside, I imagine. Is the safe spot still here? I think it is. Okay, I'll take all the animals, if I can, and put them all in the safe zone. If there's space for them, I don't know. You're all going to the safe zone. Very good. Let's take a look. I need all the people inside. I think they should be inside. Ing is here, Matt is here, Marvin, TomTom, Brandon. Where is Brandon? Is he outside? Oh, he's over there. He's mining. Okay, so Brandon needs to come in here real quick. And I'm going to start closing doors. I do need to know where these manhunters are. Raccoons. Oh, they're right over there. Oh, there's a lot of them actually. 5. And Brandon's in the way. Great. Okay, so I'll leave these 2 doors open for now. I'm going to start closing these guys over here. Hello, door. You can't see the door? Oh, here's the door. Forbid that door, forbid that door. I think his best bet is to go through this door instead of this one. So I'll just close this one, and then I think all the doors are done closing. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. Excuse me. I hope that they're not going to see Brandon. And that we're just going to get all early animals over there. They're going for the safe spot. Okay, good. As soon as he's through here, we're closing this door. Go. Alright, very good. And now if he gets to go back to his own job thing, are all the animals here? Where are all the animals? Let's take a look. I have a bunch of them here. Some of them might be outside. Let's take a look who we have. We've got Norbert, we've got Gator, we've got Miyu, we've got Ina, we've got Fancy's outside somewhere. Where? Fancy that. We've got number 4 is not indoors either, but they're animals, so they should be okay. Alright, well, it's okay. The wild boar is here and the buck is here. Alright, fine. We'll just let everybody go ahead and do their thing again so they don't feel like they're in trouble for not being in the safe zone. And all the people are inside, and that's basically the main thing because those animals are trying to attack the people. Oh, that's right. This thing, hold your fire. Or maybe actually, now that he is shooting at them, might as well continue to shoot at him. While he's doing that, because then he can draw the attention. And we'll probably get him to explode, but they're not smart enough to walk away from that, so that's good as well. He's actually managed to shoot 2 of them. That's good. Oh, nope. He didn't actually get to explode beforehand, but he shot 2 of the raccoons. That's good. This one's already dead. This one probably got shot from a distance. So it was a worthy sacrifice, I should say. This one's still maddened, of course. So we're down to 2. Oh, hang on. There's another one over here. We're going to be down to less next, because they're going to start shooting at this one too. Yep. Wow. If only they were better at aiming than our collets. Oh. Come on. Shoot them. Even at close range, they can't. We'll probably take a short break. Okay. Right, we're down to 1 maddened raccoon. And now we're down to... How come this one's already rotten? Weird. Rotting. Strange. Right, fine. This one gets to be brought in. This one looks like it's kind of sick, so we're not going to eat that. I think we can open all the doors again so people can go outside and other people can go inside. Namely, the creatures that were stuck outside. Oh, this one's eating the raccoon. Alright. Great. Other doors that are open or locked is here and here. And there was one over here. Alright. Everybody gets to go do their thing again because all the raccoons have died. And now we can eat them for dinner. And we need to build a new mini turrets. Let's see, build a copy where this one stood. All the components and things are already there, so it's quite an easy job. All you need to do is go there and do the work. That is it. Okay. We still wanted to build like a little shield around this thing, but I guess we'll do that at some other points. Oh. What's he doing? Oh, all the raccoons are being brought in. Captain Mad America over here is still not doing his crafting work. Cleaning trash. I think I'll ask him to do that. Work at the machining table. There you go. Now, start making some guns. Because we need some for the people who don't have one currently. That's 2 guns that need to be made. They don't have to be super cool or great. They just need something so they can shoot at people from a distance. Because a up close and personal type of weapon is a little bit tricky in certain raids. You have to wait for them to come close, and a lot of times they actually do have weapons from a distance. This one's 88% grown. This is the ambrosia growing right outside our door. Because Randy Random thought, oh, I guess they just don't know where it is. Let's put it right outside the door so they can actually see it. Let's start harvesting it for a change. We don't normally do that. So we'll just have to wait and see what that does. It makes him a little happier, I think. It kind of just gives him a little mood boost. It might be addictive, I'm not really sure. Look, he's made a normal gun. And a poor gun. Awesome. So when they're awake next, we're going to give Tom Tom and Captain Mad America a gun. There's a solar flare that takes out all of our machinery. That's great. Oh, we have an extra solar lamp here that's been built in the meantime. Good. Then we can start building a few extra one of these. These hydroponic basins. Let's build a copy here. We don't have enough steel apparently, but that's okay. We'll dig up some steel at some point. The placement of this thing is not great. We could put another one of these right next to it, and then one like that. I think we can do that. Like over here, and then we can put one like so, I think. And then it should be within range. Yeah, that'll work. It looks a bit strange, but it works. And that's all that really matters. So after Golden Freddy, you're taking a break. Okay, you're not going to do any crafting, or are you still waiting for the parts for your RV? Because I think you were waiting for a replacement part there. Or maybe you didn't order it because it actually still costed money, even though there was like still some insurance on that. Not insurance, guarantee. Muffle meat is thrown away in storage. Why is these? Oh, of course these things aren't working right now. That makes sense then that they brought away. Okay, Marvin's awake. Brandon's awake. No, Ing is awake. Brandon's here. We'll wait for the other two. Now, since Matt here made the guns, I'll give him the normal quality one. And TomTom gets the poor one. Relations have changed. Okay. Man, they're taking a long time sleeping. Just waiting for either one of them to wake up so we can give them some guns over here just in case we get raided anytime soon. You never know. Quite possibly. They're taking a long time getting up. Oh, TomTom's awake. Alright, TomTom, you get a gun. Oh, he's also awake. You get a gun too. There you go. That'll make him happy. Do they now have a gun and something to stab people with? Let's take a look. Nope, they only have one weapon at a time. Alright. Great, so now they've dropped the knives here, I guess. Didn't quite see them do that, but I suppose they did, because where else would they put them? They can't just disappear. Okay. So that's done. Now they have their weapons because they need those. We can maybe harvest some of this. We can. We're going to get lots of rice here. The solar flare is over. That means these guys are now working again. That means this temperature is dropping. Not too quickly though. It's still very high. 9 degrees. It needs to go down a little further. What's the target temperature? -30. Okay, that'll be fine. Eventually it's going to go down. It's just going down very slowly because it's quite a large space for these two coolers to cool. Maybe we want to build a third one, but that requires more components. I don't have that many components. Let's take a look how much they need. I think they take about 2 or 3. A cooler takes 3 components. Alright, so we don't have that. We have 1 over... Oh, we have 4 actually. Oh, there's a couple of them just kind of lying around somewhere. Don't know where. Okay. Then we'll just build a copy, and then we have 3 of these. And we're going to put the hot air on the outside and the cool air on the inside, and that should work. I hope. Somebody has tattered apparel as well. Captain Mad America is wearing what now? Is parka needs to be replaced by the looks of things. Didn't we have a parka lying around? No, doesn't look like it. What about the tailoring bench? Where's the tailoring bench? Here. We don't have any more parka bills. I'll just make like 3 of them if we can. There you go. There you go. And he's also the crafter, so he can go ahead and do his own crafting. Need material. Oh, we don't have any materials? Then somebody is going to have to go hunt so we can get some pelts in, and then we can actually start making some stuff. You can't recycle old clothes, by the way. Can you? No, you can't. That's unfortunate. Do we have any more sandbags? Yes, we do. We could take this bunch of sandbags out. Then we'll get some cloth. Okay, Brandon. Scroll meat is locked away in storage. Sort it out. Okay, orders. Deconstruct this. They'll have something to do there because these aren't super useful anyway. We got these guys sitting here. So that's good. Oh, he's got his little shield here. Oh, there's a psychic drone here. Makes him angry and like anxious as well. And we've got some collection of treasure somewhere. Probably being guarded by a whole bunch of stuff that we don't want to mess with. It's quite far away, so no, thank you very much. We'll leave that right there. So if he deconstructs these sandbags, then we'll get cloth from that, and then we can start using those cloth pieces to make the parkas. So basically, he'll be wearing refurbished parka sandbags. Refurbished sandbag parkas. Quite the opposite. Have the motor mount and carburetor bolts. Okay, that might make a video today. Okay. Yeah, show us how you do it. And let's see. And of course we need to see a video of the remote control vehicle also running once it's done. How's everything? Oh. Hang on, we got a raid from Dark Pirates. Is everybody inside? I hope so. Let's take a look. I think everybody's going to sleep. Oh, Marvin's here. Marvin, I'll make you run a little faster. So we're going to keep this door open. I'm going to close these guys. Did we already replace the turret over here? I see some metal scraps. No, it's not here yet. Okay, so if they don't come back yet, or haven't been put there yet, that means you only have this one, and this one, and the one up here. Yeah, that one. And the only one that's shielded is over here. They're over here, though. Let's take a look at what we have. We have got 5 people. This one's got a gun. This one's got a gun. This one's got a gun. That one's got a gun. Pretty sure this one has a gun, too. Yep. So that's great. So I'm going to wait for Marvin to come inside. And then I'm going to close the door. Are there any animals outside currently? Probably there are. We're going to attack those first, obviously. Where are the animals, anyway? I want all the animals in the safe spot, if you guys could. Let's do that again. All the animals to the safe zone. Everyone. Then we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna go put it on a little bit slower. So we've got a whole bunch of animals coming in. Great. Marvin's coming in. As soon as Marvin's on the inside of the door, I'm gonna check if any of the animals are outside. And if not, I'm just going to close this door and then we're going to call it there. Alright, let's check our animals again. Animals, animal roll call. We've got Norbert's here. Gator is there. I think it's that one in the thing. Yeah, that's Gator right there. Very good. Miu's here. Ina's here. Fancy's here. Retriever 4 is here. Wild Boar and Bucker, they're all here. Everybody's here. The whole gang. Alright, let's close this door. There we go. And Marvin, go ahead and go to sleep. That's what he's doing right now. Oh, my battery's running low. Might want to actually do something about that. Good thing about having a cable just laying around. Alright, so that's great. Door is closing. All the doors are forbidden. Nobody's going outside. All the animals are here. I'm going to make sure to tell the animals that they can just go back to their own thing again. So they can sleep on actual animal sleeping spots if they want. They're currently just sleeping here, so they're okay. They're okay for now. So these guys are probably just going to come... oh, where are they going? Oh, they're still preparing. I thought they were coming right away. But no, they're still here. Alright, so this is a lynx over here, I think. Or Timberwolf. They're not going to attack. This alpaca's dead. I see that from a distance. Well, guys, what are you going to do? Yuto, Camacho, Faye, Aiko, and Onyx. That's a lot of them. They're probably going to go for the turrets right away. We got 3 of them, so hopefully that'll distract them for the time being. They'll probably get hurt at least a little bit. Maybe they'll start bleeding out. And then we'll have them hitting our walls for some time being, because they like to do that as well. We fixed all the places where the previous raiders broke through, right? Yeah, I see a bunch of patches, which are definitely the places that were damaged last time and have now been fixed. Yeah, that's also a thing. Okay. Well, guys, what do you want to do? So now you've got everything inside, animals as well as people, so we're just going to wait until these guys actually do something. They'll start soon, I'm pretty sure. It usually takes like half a minute, and then in-game what that is, and then they suddenly decide to come charging. Here they are. Alright, slowing it down, here they go. Now they're going to end up in range of this one first, I think. Yep, here's the range of our turrets. Too bad it's not bigger, so they can actually get shot at from a larger distance, because now they're going to start shooting at Camacho, I think. Well, a little bit unfortunate this position right here. It gives them like a natural cover. Yeah, we need to get rid of these guys. These are like previously dropped, what do you call them? Or we could build a wall between them. That might be nice too. Hasn't managed to shoot anybody yet. Look at them, like using it as shielding as well. They're smarter than you think. Hasn't managed to shoot anybody yet. But he has his own double shield here, so they're kind of shooting at each other at reasonably equal. Oh, they already know it's going to get destroyed. Smart of them. And we got wood. Oh, they stopped at the explosion. That was interesting. Then they were like, anything else here? Nah. Okay, let's go. There's another one around the corner. This one doesn't have quite as much shielding for them, so they're probably going to be a little bit more exposed with this one. Hasn't noticed them yet, but they should soon. Here we go. Now there isn't quite so much shielding for them. This one might be able to do a little bit more damage. There we go. He's got Faye. Very good. But since he's not quite as shielded, he's not going to last very much longer than the other one. Probably less long. Wish they could, like, increase the accuracy of these things. Well, at least it offers nice distraction for them, so that's great. So Faye over here is already quite hurt. Let's take a look at their health. They're going to die in about 18 hours. Alright, oops. That one blew up. Faye is deciding to go someplace else. Okay, so now they got no more turrets. Where is Kamachi going? Where are they going? Where are these guys going? Is Faye like the leader? They're probably going to start punching walls now. Or do you think they're going up to the next turret over here? Like they know where the opposition is and they're just going to go from turret to turret? Oh, that's interesting. Should probably just go ahead and build a whole bunch of different turrets then. This one's already gone. Yeah, they are going for the other turret. That's strange. I mean, I don't mind it because that means they're just going to get shot at. Oh, hello, TomTom. I'm just looking at the raid now, a little bit distracted. Oh, he's got Echo. Very good. That was a good shot. Got him twice. Great. So that's 2 of them that are already quite damaged. Oh, we got him 3 times. This is a good turret. I don't think it really matters a great deal, like how what you put in there. You know, they'll get the same thing. This one's going to die in 12 hours. That's 2 of them that are already kind of bleeding out. Oh, he's got him 3rd time, 4th time actually. Very good. We're going to miss this turret. This is a good quality one. Doesn't actually say whether it's good or bad or better than the other one. It just is. If only they were to shoot the bear by accident and then have the bear get angry, that'd be great. That one's gone. Okay. So now they don't have any opposition. And now they're probably going to start punching walls. Yep, there we go. So predictable. Hopefully they'll notice the gold sitting here and decide to just run off with that. I'm not going to go send anybody outside if I don't have to. Because really, we only have a few people. They have actually just managed to get a gun, so that's good. Let's see, this one's punching walls over here, this one's punching walls over there. These are about to die out though in a little bit. 16 hours, I guess they're kind of getting better. Eiko though has been shot several times, so they're going to die in about 7 hours. I just want them to get bored and give up. Guess they're not going to do that anytime soon though. It's a bit strange though, they're not actually punching the door, they're punching the walls. I wonder why. Weird. Okay, great. What if I were to open this door? Actually, I can't open the door from distance, I can only say hold it open and then somebody has to walk up to it. But I'm just kind of like, where's the fire? Who's setting stuff on fire and where? I don't see the fire. I don't know. Oh well. That's fine, I guess. That one's destroyed a piece of wall. This one's still punching that wall. Where's the... Oh, here! Wow. Okay. Alright, fine. They're punching wall. They've got a wall down over here. There was somebody up here as well. Where'd they go? Over there. Okay. They've left their post for some reason. Oh, Brandon's fixing the wall as Yuto is punching it. Well, okay. Who's going to be better at it? Let's take a look. 7, 8, 7, 8. This is going to be a long fix, Brandon. I think we're going to be here for a while. Look at this. He is fixing it a little faster than Yuto can punch it, though. So it's like getting up. And just like, and they're having like a little casual chat here while they're punching a wall. It's funny how they do that. Oh, look, there's a bunch of fire here as well. This one's punching that wall. Man, it must be really boring being a raider, particularly when they're raiding my base. So, I guess I'll just go ahead and also put the plans in for new pieces of wall for granites. Where's granites? A granite wall? Do we have a granite wall? No. Slates? Sandstone? Marble? Oh, whatever. We'll worry about that later. So this is kind of also a battle right here. Hey, Raphael's back, and these guys are still working on it. Unless he gets help punching this wall, I don't think he's gonna make it, Mr. Yudo. Mr. Camacho is over here just walking around, checking out how everybody's doing. It's the weirdest battle I've ever seen. Oh no, they're still kind of... He's catching up. Wonder how long Brandon's gonna continue to try and fix this wall. Don't know. It's broken this piece now. This stuff is on fire. Are you trying to get yourself on fire, Camacho? He might. He's not smart enough to realize that he's standing next to the fire for some reason. So I wonder if he'll catch on fire soon or get some type of heat exhaustion. Because I think standing right next to it, he's got malnutrition apparently. Oh, that's interesting. And a scratch scar as well. You guys might catch on fire soon because there's a lot of fire right next to you. Maybe you want to do something about that. Maybe. Sounds like something you might want. Don't know. Guess not. Not too bothered by the fire apparently. Standing right next to it. You would think that the oxygen depletion in the area would be a problem. He's just worrying about scratch scar and his malnutrition. Let's see. Can we see anything about his... heat? No, her heat, sorry. She's 53. Oh, look, now she's walking away. Okay, punched this piece of wall. Now I'm done. These guys are still at it. Marvin's just harvesting things. In the meantime, we had 4 of them, didn't we? Aiko's over here. Oh, Aiko is now currently out because they're bleeding a little bit too much. Faye, I guess, has healed up enough to no longer... Oh no, they're actually also bleeding still. I thought they might have, like, healed up a little bit. And the bleeding may have stopped with them, but nope, they're also getting a little bit slower. Where's Camacho gone? Oh, here. Where's he going? He's the only one that's really, like, still... Well, except for Hugo, I guess. Who is still... Oh no, there's Onyx here too. I forgot about this one. Still on his feet. So they're just punching a piece of wall and then they go and do something else. Okay. I would have given up a long... Oh, you're gonna attack the pillars. There's a roof above that. You know. Okay. Do your thing. Alright, I'm hoping for them to give up soon, because they're probably going to get bored pretty quick. I hope. Aiko is going to die. Faye is going to bleed out. I'll just wait for that one to bleed out, because they're just walking around still. 9 hours death for that one. As soon as these guys end up dying, though, this one's already dead. So that's one loss for their team right there. That means they've already lost one person. They're going to lose Faye soon. And now they've given up and they're leaving. Okay, that's great. Faye, of course, is just laying there now. Hang on. Everybody's walking away. I'm going to go ahead and open these doors so they can go out and get rid of that fire. And maybe also fix a few things. And get Faye, because Faye is just laying there, unconscious. I'll tell Marvin over here to come and capture them. Also, we've got a gun now, extra. Where is everybody, by the way? Oh, they're all walking pretty far away. That one's going that way. These guys are already there. Where's the other one? We've got Faye here. We have Yuto, but I'm looking for Camacho. Where did Camacho go? I don't see them. They've already left rather fast. Okay, that's fine. Right, so they're going to go ahead and do their thing. We need to go ahead and fix all of these issues, all of these walls. And I guess we should do that by digging up all of this here. Phase coming in. We'll mine out all of this. And this. And this. In case somebody really likes mining. They can do that. Just in case. And we've got Faye here. I haven't actually looked at their stats. Let's take a look at them. Dark Pirate, yes, they used to be medical assistant. Now they're a herbalist, incapable of firefighting. Taste CRA gourmand, meaning they don't like regular food. But they are steadfast, meaning they're mentally tough and won't break down under stresses that would crack most people. Okay. Really good at medical, which would be very nice to have. Absolutely not social. Like animals, plants, and mining. Oh, that's great. If they want to join us, then we can have a miner. But probably they're just going to go away. What about their resistance? It's down to 23. Let's try doing recruiting straight away. Slave price, 175. Oh, I didn't know that. Relation gain on release, none. Oh. Considered guilty. Expires in 18 hours. Okay. Prison break interval, not while state. Not doing that. Okay. We'll wait. See if this gourmand wants to join us. Don't know if they will, but we'll see. You're still alive, Tom Tom, by the way, in case you wanted to know. Ingot is no longer inspired with the work frenzy. Alright. Oh yeah, I needed to get some blocks made. Somebody needs to go ahead and make more blocks. Wooden stone cutter table, that is crafting, right? Make any stone block forever. And I think that's a good job for Captain Matt America over there, because he is our crafter, resident crafter. Who is... oh wait, we can just ignore the mining orders then. We can actually maybe build like a wall here eventually. Let's cancel these orders then. Cancel all of this. This is cancel culture. There you go. They didn't actually use that for shielding, and maybe for that reason we want to remove it. It also made it more difficult for the guy here to break him down, or the turret that used to stand here. We're out of turrets now, because all of them have been broken down. But we do have this copy here, so I think I'll just go ahead and copy that. Put that right where the other one was. Got here. And this one gets to go back this way. Maybe put it somewhere. Oh, we can't really get very far with that. Here might be a good spot, so they have like a good shot between these things. This is a little trickier, maybe. Maybe we want to remove these two instead. And we want to put one around here somewhere. Maybe? I don't know. Here. Frey is no longer capable of walking. And we need to restore this here power cable. Because this thing is producing power, but we're not getting it. So I'm just going to put that here, put that there. Brandon will get to it. And we're going to start making blocks out of things. And I need to start repairing some of the walls. Simple meter, okay. Somebody needs to build this thing, because all the heat's going... Where's Brandon? Here. We need steel, okay. Okay, we'll get some steel. We'll get some steel from smelting, I guess. And build steel from slag chunks, do forever. And that'll be Captain America's job. Because we need steel. Oh dear. In the meantime, I guess we need to patch up this wall here because the temperature is going up, which is not great. Everything here is currently rotting away because of it, because we didn't have enough steel to put the thing in there. How much steel do we need anyway? It's taking him a while. How much steel do we need? How much steel do we have? Currently nothing. How much have we put in here already? Nothing. We need 90. Okay, well we've got like bits of steel laying around, don't we? Like where the things used to be. Where are they? No steel here. Has it been cleared up already? I guess it has. Okay. Simple meal is rotted away in storage. Great. We don't have any more steel chunks anywhere. It's already been brought away. Where's it going with that steel? Oh, it's going to put it all the way over there. Okay, we got a little bit of steel here. No stack filled. I don't want you to merge it. I want you to bring the steel here as soon as possible. Can't. Okay. Then we're going to have to build something in the way. Maybe we can build like a small... Wait, hang on, transport pod. I need to build a wall made out of wood right over here, which is going to be in the way of this thing. Brandon can do that real quick. So we can get a little bit of a seal going on. Okay, let's take a look at this transport pod. Not a cod. Fish that's being transported. Escape convict named Axe is crashing in a transport pod nearby. If he survives the impact, he will be badly wounded. He's from a Confederacy parade. If you rescue him, he may join freely. Otherwise, he will return home and spread goodwill between your factions. Let's take a look at him. Okay. Looks okay. Let's rescue that one. And see, oh, they're not too far away. They might actually be able to, oh, look. We've got this thing here now. Temperature should be dropping. There it is. It's going very slowly, but it is dropping. We're going to build this thing as soon as we can. In the meantime, these two are going to have to do as much cooling as they can as well. Oh, look, we're building the power cable now. That means this thing is also powering our coolers, which is very important. Otherwise, they cannot cool this area. 24 degrees. And dropping, but not dropping too quickly. So I'll just make sure to get them to go to the lower temperature in. There we go. They should start cooling faster now, I would hope. I don't know. Alright, well, it's still deteriorating, but it's deteriorating slower now because the temperature is coming down. Alright, awesome. Rachel has named the laboratory. Okay, fine. Somebody's named a dog. Faye over here is back up. We've kind of... Oh, hello. I hear a dog in trouble. Oh, they're Timberwolf. Oh, okay. Timberwolf has attacked a raccoon. That's what the squeaking was about. He got like attacked by the raccoon he was attacking. Alright. That's good. I don't mind that. That's like a, I guess, a tit for tat situation. These guys are running around. We got some more ambrosia over here. What did we do with the ambrosia that we actually harvested from there? I don't see it in here. Did people eat that? Where did it go? Maybe people have been eating ambrosia in the background. Oh, hey, maybe we can refuel these guys. So we can cool this down a bit. Cannot, oh, we need wood for that. Okay. We used all the wood for other things. That's fine. Everybody's going to bed. What's Axe's story, by the way? Let's take a look. They used to be a coma child, and now they're an escaped convicts and capable of caring. They're a teetotaler, meaning they don't use any type of drugs. They're a night owl, and they're also greedy, which can be an issue. They're capable of just about anything except medical. They're interested in construction, cooking, plants, animals, crafting, and social. Okay. They're probably not going to join us, though, because they're already part of the Confederacy of Parada. Meaning they're probably going to check us to go home as soon as they're able to walk and see how their moving is doing. 25%. They're able to walk, but it's not great. They're not going to jog a marathon anytime soon. Wouldn't want to do that myself either, even though I'm not like as impaired as them. There we go. Now it's already almost down to freezing. That means this is going to get better. I'll just make sure to increase the temperature again on these guys because minus 40 is a bit extreme. Alright, so now we got this thing whole patched over here, and then we're just going to wait for the steel to become available, and then we're going to go and build the new cooler, and hopefully this area will be cool a lot more of the time. Because so far we've had mostly iffy days, like as soon as the temperature goes up a little bit, or there's some type of solar flare or an eclipse or something, and we suddenly don't have any more power. And it's quite a large area, so there we go. Mia was given birth, that means we got puppies somewhere. I don't see them yet. I see a smaller one here. This is fancy, but that's not the puppy that I was talking about. Where did they go? Let's take a look. This is a puppy right here. Oh, there they are. Where's Mio then? For the puppy to be out here. Yeah, they're just sleeping. Oh, look. We're getting some cloth here for making some outfits. These will be these sandbag parkas. There we go, picking everything up. Very good. 55 pieces of cloth from that. There's also still this dead guy. Is somebody gonna maybe get rid of that one somehow? Anyone? Anyone interested? Also, where there's a flash storm. Is it raining? Not yet. So there might be some fire, and we might have to deal with that. Looks like it's mostly just windy, not rainy, but it might start to rain soon. That'll take out the fire, and that'll help us a lot. Okay, it is August, so it's kind of like summer right now. Oh, it actually says summer, then I could have read that. That means our growing is still going to continue for a while. I think in fall we're going to see some more growing as well. Hello, we got some fire here. Ping. Anybody awake? Oh, there they go. Immediately on fire. Very good. And they also know exactly where it is. In real life it doesn't actually work that way, but it does in games. That's very convenient. Let's see, what else can we do real quick? We've got these guys coming in. This is where most of our steel has been going. Oh, it's raining now. See, now it's good. What? It almost seemed as though the building was hit. But it wasn't. Alright, so we have some slate coming in, so I think I'll start patching some things with some slate blocks, like this one over here needs patching. They managed to break through a few other places over here, and here. And here's a spot. And here's a spot. And I think here's one too, yep, and here, well, they were actually pretty active over here, look at this. At least 3, I think those were all by the same person as well. I think that one was Onyx. That was really active building or breaking down those spots. I think I'll remove these wall plans for now so they can focus on the most important ones. The other plans, the ones that actually fix the base. There, and they actually put the stuff to good use. There. I'm not going to build any walls right now. We'll work on the walls later. The walls will come later. It's not important. We just need to patch up the holes that they've made while they were here. And then we can continue thinking about other things. Somebody was making blocks. Oh, TomTom's the one making blocks. Good. I thought I told Captain Matt, there he is, to make some steel. Oh, Christina's here, though. I didn't quite see that because now the chat's on another screen, so I only glance at everyone. So, well, the hello. And Raphael said hey twice. We did actually see you earlier, so no need for that. This lamp is out. Okay, good. Man, there's a very big storm right now. But the good thing is there's also the rain taking it out. And combined with the people, and that takes it out even faster. Alright, so we got some plans coming in for that. What type of plan is this? Nothing. Oh, okay, they didn't actually do any of that either. We'll just build a few more copies of slate wall here to fix up this area. Oh, here's one as well. Oh, that one's already being built. Sandstone, but I don't think we have too much sandstone. I'll just cancel that. Replace it with something we do have. There. That makes it'll get built faster. Good. So that was another raid. There's always like a bit of a patch area time, I guess, after the raid once we're done. Let's take a look at all the wild animals that we have on the map right now. Maybe there's like something interesting among them that we could use. Guinea pigs, tortoise, timber wolves, does, bucks, alpacas, yaks, muffalos, lots of muffalos, and a grizzly bear. We're not going to tame that though. Okay, so there's a good amount of hunting we could do with these alpacas. We could maybe get some food in. We still have quite a lot of rice and potatoes though, so we don't really need to, but I guess if we want to make fine meals we need some meat. And we only have like a little bit of meat. We have a couple of alpacas. I think we should start hunting alpacas then. Just so we can get some extra meat in for, oh, this not gonna be trained. I don't want to train any of that. Just this. This is the most important thing. The rescue and hauling. Those are the two most important things that I want the animals to be able to do. That's not what I want to look at though. I wanted to hunt some meats. I think I'll just hunt some alpacas. All of them. This one, this one, this one, that one. There's a yak, but that one has a 5% chance of attacking us, so we're just not going to do that then. This buck is already hurt, so we'll take him out as well. Just get some extra food for us. The rest, I think, is okay to leave. For now. Most of them are also like at least 2% chance of attacking us. I don't really need any animals coming after us. I just want to replenish our food stores. All the animals are sleeping over here. Do I have enough sleeping spots for everybody? I think we do. I think I see 7 empty spots. That's good. This one's eating hill root. Is that a good idea? I don't know. Okay, so that's going alright. I'll just make sure to harvest that hill root before it gets eaten by all the animals, which is something we don't want. Oh, these guys are auto-producing rice. Oh, another transport pod. Hang on, let me just quickly switch one of these or two of these to hill roots. And then we'll take a look at who we have here. Explosives experts named Moustache is crashing in a transport pod nearby. If he survives the impact, badly wounded, not affiliated with any faction. There he is, Moustache. I guess we'll just try to rescue him. Marvin is available. Go, rescue the Moustache. And let's take a look at his bio real quick. He likes melee, construction, and intellectual stuff. He's a fast learner, has great memory, incapable of done labor, but he doesn't actually have anything that he's not capable of doing, but I guess he wouldn't do any hauling. Alright, well that's fine. That's fine, we have animals for that type of thing, so mostly. Let's see how they fare. How is Axe doing? Because they look like they're doing much better. Moving at a 100%, so that's great. If they already decided they were going to go and stay, I haven't actually seen the message. It may have flashed by when I wasn't looking. Now it's busy times. We have 2 people in the infirmary and 1 over here, sleeping on the ground. Why? You have 2 beds here. 2 beds, and still they decide to sleep on the floor. Alright. Let's see how they're doing. Recruitment difficult. Oh, their price has gone up considerably. 1,590. So if a slaver comes past, we could definitely sell them. But we don't have any slavers currently. Oh, we're hunting. That's what it is. So we can release them, but that'll give us nothing. And they're not really interested in being recruited. How do they like their place, by the way? 8 a fine meal, 8 good at a table. Okay. No expectations. Awful barrier stepped on the ground. That's your own fault because there's 2 perfectly good beds here. Unsightly environment and minor pain. Really? They've got a bite scar. But that's not from us. Alright, well, they're hunting animals. Faye is going to take a while to recruit, I think, because their resistance is currently down to 20.5, which is not a lot. Axe is fully healed. I'm going to let Faye go, by the way, because I really don't want to waste all of our time and resources on them. Axe is out as well. They're walking away. That's just as well. Say hello to the Confederacy of Parada for us. Make sure not to get eaten by the grizzly bear or the timber wolf on the way out, because that also occasionally happens. Alright, so Faye is running away. Bye. Make sure to tell great stories about us. It's not going to make any difference. Watch this. Gone. Nobody cares. Alright, fine. They're out. And we don't have to feed them anymore. Oh, we still got some more ambrosia coming in. Is this ready to go? What do people do with this? I haven't seen anybody try to eat it, so... But maybe they're happier now because of it. There's also a bunch of it down here somewhere. There it is. And I think there's also another bunch not too far from here. Or there was at some point. Maybe they've rotted away because it was last winter or something. Dark here. I'm gonna have to wait until morning because I don't think we see much here. Moustache is recovered and decided to leave. Alright, so nobody's joining us. That's fine. Wow, he actually recovered real fast. Oh, it's not done yet. Okay, but we've actually got a better relationship now from the Confederacy Parada to 89 from 74 because Axe left the map in a good condition. And Moustache decided to leave, even though they're not affiliated. Is this place really that bad that even somebody who is not affiliated wants to leave? Apparently. Oh well, okay. How much steel do we have by now? Because we needed 90. Where's our steel going? I guess they're putting it in these guys. I guess so. Okay, let's cancel this for now then. Don't put all the steel in there. I want all the steel that's being produced by the smelter to go into this thing, which hasn't received any steel yet, so hopefully we'll get some more soon. Don't know. We'll see. I think Captain Mad America's working on that. I think I put most of it in these new hydroponic basins. They also take a bunch of steel to make, so I guess that's how it is. Let's see, how much does it take? It doesn't actually say. Well, it doesn't matter, but we've put a bunch of steel in there, and now we can't take it back out unless we actually destroy it, but then we get slag chunks and not whole bunches of steel. And I don't see any steel in our little inventory overview over here, so there's nothing there as well. Maybe there's like pieces of steel just laying around. Oh, here's the other bunch. I knew we had another bunch of these. Ambrosia, I mean. Let's see if we can find little bunches of steel just on the map, because sometimes they get left behind. It's not the most biggest priority item that we have, although the dogs did come over to grab it when the piece of ship chunk had been disassembled right away. So I guess it is interesting to them enough to haul it. This is also steel, right? There's even more ambrosia here. We have got a map full of ambrosia. There. That's going to make people very addicted, I imagine. There's a bunch of steel that we could mine. There was also some steel that we could mine over here. We haven't actually finished that yet. Is anybody particularly on mining right now? Nobody really is mining. Inga is cooking. They're growing and constructing. Actually, they're constructing more than anything else. I guess we could give them mining. Nobody's really good at mining here. Nobody really cares about it. It's one of those skills that nobody really invests anything in. So we'll just have him mine if he can. Mostly Brandon's going to be doing some construction, so he's not going to come here anytime soon. But if he has nothing left to do, he'll come and do some mining. Meanwhile, Captain Man America over here is making some steel for us. And I wonder where that's going to go. He's going to put it over there, but where does it go after that? Is anybody going to grab that? Let's keep an eye on the steel for a second, because I know he's been smelting steel for quite some time. What is this? Unfinished steel small sculpture. Oh, can we like recycle this? I don't think so. Okay. Brush has deteriorated away in storage. Okay. Where's it supposed to be? Where do we store it? Over here? No, this is gold. I don't know where our ambrosia goes. Okay, he's dumped a few more now. We got 30. Good. We're going to, maybe we should like try to store all the steel slag chunks near this thing. So you just go ahead and walk like 2 steps behind you, grab some, and then go ahead and throw it in the smelter. Might be a good idea. Where do we keep most of our chunks? I guess we're just outside here. Where shall we put it? We could put like a little room here with the slag smelter chunk thing. That's a great name. It only really needs 1 space for the person to stand here. That would mean a simple wall. But then this door is in the way. Maybe we can put it on this side of the wall. Yeah, put a little roof or a building around it. That might be good. Let's try that. Okay, so what do we have the most of? This is currently marble. So let's build a little marble outcropping here. Made out of marble. The device itself is only 3 wide. 1, 2, 3, I think. This is going to be the door, so I need a little bit of space for the thing, and that means this is going to be the wall. And they need a bit of space to walk around, so I guess I'll just go ahead and build a door here. Also out of marble. There you go. Don't know what Brandon's doing. Digging at compact steel. No, go ahead and work on this marble wall, please. Because we need to move our slag chunk thing over there. And we need to put a storage space for steel here somewhere, I think. This might be a good space for a zone, rather. Zone, stockpile. It's going to be the steel stockpile. Clear everything here for a second. There you go. All I want in here is manufactured. I want some steel. And any type of... Where's the steel? Here's the steel. And any type of stone blocks that gets to be here. Very good. Because we use them all the time anyway. So I want to expand this zone because it's going to be quite a lot. And then I'll make sure to have them not put them anywhere else. This is going to be the stone and block zone. And maybe all the steel slag chunks can go here too. I don't know. Let's first have them build this area here, so we can move the smelter over here. They can grab the slag chunks here, melt them here, put the steel down there. I'll make sure to get the steel to stop appearing here. Might be a good thing. Let's see about this storage zone. What are we doing here? I guess we're putting advanced components here, chem fuel components. That's okay to have. I just don't want the steel here, nor do I want the stone blocks here. They're all going to move. Also, I don't want those same items to show up here, so I'm going to go ahead and move everything out here as well. No, steel's not going here. No stone blocks either. We'll see about this. This is just going to be a furniture thing for now. Great. Everybody's sleeping or something? I think they are. Okay, great. So I'm going to pause it here. It is 6:30. That means we are done for today, at least with RimWorld we are. The main improvement that I think we've made in the last 2 seconds actually of the entire game right now is to do I guess, a rerouting of our resources a bit. We could have done this ages ago because a lot of people as well do this as well. They do like a min-maxing thing, like they put all the stuff that is used by a certain production thing near the production bench itself and then try to route everything so the person who is working on it doesn't have to move so much. Speaking of which, let's make this a door real quick out of marble so he can just walk back and forth like this. See, like this little arch. Okay, let's put the door there. Structure, marble door here. So then what happens is he comes in here, or no, he goes over here, grabs a chunk, comes back here, smelts it, puts it there. This is probably not a good idea actually. Let's put the door here, and we'll put the wall back there, and we'll put a door here so he can walk through here, because the thing is going to be here. He won't have space to walk through this door. Well, he might have to climb over the thing. I don't really like that idea, particularly because the thing itself is going to be very hot, so that's not a good idea. Alright, so he's going to come through here, grab a chunk, go in this door, smelt it, walk out this door, put it over here, and then basically rinse and repeat. And then he has like a small work area to do stuff in, rather than going like right now he's over here. He has to come all the way over here to grab a chunk, go back, smelt it, go over here to put the steel away, and then all the way back. So it's very inefficient right now, and that's all my fault because I put this thing over here in the middle of nowhere, and that's because I didn't want it near the rest of my stuff. But we changed our mind. There's probably other things that we can also do to make things more efficient. I mean, down here we have the butcher table and the cooker right next to each other, and over here is the storage space. So all they have to do is walk around here with a little circle. So we've already kind of min-maxed that. But there are probably other things that we can improve. Probably lots of things we can improve. But okay, we'll work on that some other time. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching this. I'm going to call it here for now. I hope to see you tomorrow as well, or we'll play some more Minecraft. We're still working on that horse, which is gigantic. And it's going to be nice, I think. I don't know exactly what we're going to do on the inside, but we'll see about that. Eventually, we'll always make something nice out of it, so I'm not too worried about that. In the meantime, have a nice evening and a nice day tomorrow. Make sure to take care of yourself and others. And thanks for watching, and bye-bye for now.